Good afternoon everyone, TMMgamer here bringing you another Minecraft Monday episode. This episode's just going to be, me building in the background pretty much, and the vast majority of it is just going to be me working on this little structure here. Now, obviously before, if you were watching my last video, there was a football pitch here, but I'm going to completely sack that off, just build a little hut or something here, and level that mountain behind that hut. And I'll build a massive sports stadium there. So that's going to take quite a while, but it'll be pretty cool once it's done. Anyway, the main part of this commentary is going to be about upcoming games and which one you think I should get, because there's a couple of games out there which I hang on a second, just think what I need to get. I need some water. Got the axe, got the shovel. Don't really need a sword at the moment. Wool. Yeah, I'll do. Yeah, anyway, there's a few games which have either been released or just about to be released that I'm thinking about getting, but I'm not entirely sure which ones to get yet, because I can't get them all. I haven't got the budget to get them all, but they all look pretty decent, so I'm wondering which ones to get. And the first one on the list is Homefront. Now, Homefront does look quite interesting. It's if you don't know what it is, it's about a North Korean invasion of the mainland United States, which is a little bit far-fetched. But they try and explain it through the story, and the campaign looks pretty good actually, and online looks very fun, because they use a battle point system instead of the normal kill streak. So, for example, you get a certain amount of points for kills, and then you can, oh that's a mistake, you can spend those how you wish. So you can spend them on like a helicopter or a tank or whatever, really, UAV, or however you see fit, which I think's quite good, because you can tailor your kill streak to the situation. Because on Call of Duty you're a bit stuck really, because you could have your kill streak set up quite high, so you could have like a Blackbird's chopper gunner and dogs or something, and then you find out that the other team is pretty good, and so you don't get to use them. But if that happens on Homefront, you can instead just pick some lower kill streaks, get the UAV up, and get your team an advantage instead of just having to rely on getting the chopper gun all the time. And quick update for you, I do have 2 wolves eventually. It took me half an hour to find these 2 critters, and then I walked back to my castle and there were loads. And I put the video up for you, so yeah, that was quite annoying, but never mind. Right, and then on this building, it's just going to be a little quick structure. There's nothing. I don't think it's really going to be for anything. It's just to fill some space and to look all right, I suppose. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I need another floor up, I think. Right, let's see if I can land this. Oh, that failed. Right, let's put some ladders up. So go 1 floor up, and then I'll get going again. Yeah, I always build on peaceful, so if I continually fall off, I don't have to keep wasting loads of food. But it's just easier, you know. There's no real hindrance for you to build on normal, except the food thing. If you're careful, you can build on normal, and after a while, you'll be so far up that the skeletons can't shoot you or whatever. So it's no problem really, but it's just a lot easier to do it this way, I think. But never mind. Anyway, back to the games. Obviously, the first one's Homefront, and I quite want to get that, but there's other games out there which I think are going to be a lot more interesting than that. One of them is Portal 2, and that's coming out very, very soon. And obviously Portal 1 was a brilliant game, and the story on Portal 2 looks even better. So, and it has Stephen Merchant off the Office, the guy who works with Ricky Gervais on a lot of his projects, playing a character in it, and he looks quite funny. So balls. So that's a benefit of Peaceful. If you just fall off, your health just regens, and it just saves you a lot of time. Yeah, so Portal 2 is the other choice. The third game I'm thinking about getting is Battlefield 3, and I'm gonna admit I've never had a Battlefield series before, but I've played it a couple of times. Wow, that was pretty cool. I've landed on top of the ladder. Nice. I've played Bad Company 2 a few times on my mate's PS3 at uni, and it does seem really fun, and the fact that you can destroy pretty much anything in the environment is very useful. So if there's a camper in a building that you know where he is, just bring the building down on his head, and it's a lot better than cards, and you have to use the one staircase up, and he's probably claymored it, and he's lying at the top with his silenced FAMAS ready to mow you down. But so that's another option. The third option, which is possibly the the weakest option, the fourth option, sorry, is Crysis 2. Now, you know, Crysis 2's had a lot of mixed reviews, and one of my favourite YouTube commentators, Wings of Redemption's, he really slated it, to be perfectly honest with you. He said he really didn't like it, and he has been putting some gameplay footage up of it recently, but it doesn't seem like it'll appeal to me, to be honest, because you can't go prone. The armour abilities would really annoy me, because there's a stealth one, and stealth classes in first-person shooters are quite annoying. There's no real reason for them. It should be about how good you are with your weapon, not how sneaky you can be. If you want to be sneaky, go and play Splinter Cell or something like that, or Assassin's Creed, and try not to get discovered by any of the guards. What am I here for? I'm checking how high the floor is. That's it. Sorry for this. It's a bit off the cuff, but get out of the way. I want to see how high this floor is. So it's 4 up. All right. Trying to keep all the buildings as uniform as possible. I think it looks better than just a random hodgepodge of buildings, because I was originally going to build this out of sandstone, and I just did a little test, and I thought doesn't really fit in with the scenery and the rest of the building, so I decided to knock that down and start again with smooth stone. It's not going to be that tall. It'll probably be the height of the keep. It just wanted something to fill the space, really. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I reach? Yes, I can. Right. The good thing to do it, if you do it like this, on the floor, and then you can just get the ladder up and drop off and just fill the rest in from the top, because it's a lot easier to fill in from the top. Right, so those are the 4 games, and if you could, you know, leave me a message, send me a comment, whatever, about if you could only buy one game, which one you would get, because they all have their pros and cons. I have my own idea of what I want to get at the moment, but balls, that's a mistake. But I'm still not too sure. I can probably stretch to getting 2. I've done it again. What a waste. But you know, any assistance, any guidance, anything you would prefer to see. If there's a game that you would much prefer to watch me put content up over another, then please let me know, because you know, I will be putting content up of any game I get from now on, pretty much. So it does matter, and the reason why I've left a hole here and put some water down is you will get no fall damage. So if you want to get from the top of the building to the bottom as fast as possible, instead of having to take the ladder down, you can just drop and land in the water, because when you land in water you don't have any don't suffer any fall damage. I thought that was pretty nifty. Anyway, just hang on a sec, just going to check how long I've been on the video. Alright, I'm about halfway through. That's pretty good. I got a bit more time to talk about something. Another thing I was gonna talk about is I'm probably gonna put some content up on another channel. I'm not entirely sure yet, but it's looking likely, which will be good because you get a little bit more exposure for this channel, and hopefully get a few more subscribers out of it. And it's always a good thing, you know, getting a little bit more exposure. And the guy who's running the channel has promised to make me an intro if I put some content up. So that'll be pretty good, because you know, I want just a short, good quality intro for every video. Just I don't know, really. I think it just looks professional. Anyway, so back to the games. I can only say, right, just please leave a comment, a message, anything really, letting me know which one you'd rather me get, because at the moment I'm leaning towards Portal and Battlefield, but I quite want to get Homefront, but I can't really afford all 3 in such a short space of time. So I was wondering if you had to choose. Let's put some dirt down so let's build this a little quicker. If you had to choose, you know, one game, what would you prefer me to get? Alright, here we go. Building on near fell off. Building on Minecraft is so much easier when you've got some dirt with you, because you can just use it as really quick and easy scaffolding. So if you forget to bring some ladders with you, you can just do this and fly up. Really, tell you what, I'm just going to build one central pillar high, and I'll show you why I've done that in a sec. And after I've done the other floor, 1 sec. Right. Yeah, I'm not holding shift here. When you get very, very high up in a building, you can be killed by one fall. It's worth holding down shift, I'll just do it, because when you hold down shift you can't fall off. See, I'm holding right as hard as I can here, and it just doesn't let you fall off. So it's a very useful feature, but I'm not really that high up, so even if I do fall, it's not going to do any damage, and I can just walk back up to the top. It's not really going to cost me any time. So that's the reason why I'm not doing that. Is it better to build a level at a time, or build like one block up 20 levels and drop and build the next block up 20 levels? I think it's probably better to build a level at a time, because you take less fall damage. I think it's quicker. Oh, it's going dark. And I noticed last time I did a video that it was very, very dark after the sun went down. You know, it's pretty obvious. But what I'm going to do here is just build a bed quickly, so I can just get back to the daytime, so you can see a little better. You see, I do think about you, even if you say I don't. You know, quick, easy bed make. Just throw the bed down somewhere and come on, let me sleep. Oh, there we go. It should let me sleep now. There we go, sorted. Right, it's just nice and light when I wake up now. Nice and easy. There we go. Let's get rid of this dirt. Only gonna do this probably one more floor high after this. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Yeah. Anyway, I'm thinking about posting content on another channel. It'll only be about a video a week. The vast majority of my content, I mean, if that, the vast majority of my content is still going to be on this channel. So it's not like this channel's going to suffer because of it. But I think the benefits of posting on another channel are quite big, because I know they're not a huge channel, but they have a decent subscriber base, and it's just better exposure for yourself. And obviously they've put some quality videos up. I'm not going to tell you who they are yet, just in case it falls through. But the chances are, no, it's not going to fall through. It'll be great, and I'll put a link to their channel there in the next video I do. On the next video I'll do, I'm still waiting for some stuff off Amazon before I can get my capture card set up. I know it's been an absolute piss take. It's been, I want to run out of wood here. Nope. It's been far, far too long, really. And if I'd have known how much of a pain it was going to be, I would have just saved up and got a dazzle, because the picture would have been better and it would have been a lot less hassle. But you know, I've got the easy cap now. I'm going to ask for a dazzle for my birthday, which is in May. So all being well, I won't have this for too long, a couple of weeks, and then get some high quality dazzle footage up, which will be good. Right, one sec. What I'm going to do here is do some pretty cool windows. And if you recognise this building before from somewhere else, it's from Sneaky Mode. So I just wanted something nice, quick and easy to do, and I thought this looked pretty cool. This is the design for his lighthouse. I'm not going to build it as anywhere near as high, because I'm just using it as space filler, really, to get this out of the way. There you go. Yeah, sorry about the commentary. It's a little bit off the cuff today. It didn't really have too much to speak about, but I still wanted to put something up to let you know where I am, to let you know what's coming up, and just to keep myself out there, really, because there's no point doing 2 videos one week and then having a huge break. You've got to keep the content coming. So that was what I was planning. And if it's a little bit slow paced or whatever, I apologise, but I thought it would be okay. Torch it up. See how tall this is. I don't want it to be too tall, because I don't want it to dominate the castle. Yeah, I'll do one more floor and then call it a day. Actually, I think the video's running a little bit close to its time, so I'm going to call it a day here, guys. Thanks for watching. Can you please rate, comment, and subscribe as normal, and leave me a message about which one of the games you would prefer me to get. And I'll see you soon.